Iraq is a parliamentary republic. In voting, voters have to dip their fingers in purple ink to make sure that they do not vote again. But many Iraqis display their fingers with pride because now at last they have a say in their government. There are two parts of Iraq's Congress: the Council of Representatives, or COR, shown above, and the Federation Council of Iraq. Fuad Massam is Iraq's current president. He has been president for less than 2 years. When Saddam Hussein ruled Iraq, he created the flag shown above. But after he was thrown from power, many Iraqis did not want anything that reminded them of him, so they removed the stars. In the middle on the white is written Allahu Akbar, which means God is great. There is one president and two vice presidents. The president is the head of the executive branch. The president cannot be elected for more than 2 4-year terms, just like in the US. And before the original government was created, there was a transitional government meant to just write the Constitution. It was designed to be temporary. The Supreme Court is the highest court in Iraq. It is above the Court of Cassation, the second highest court. It rules whether or not the laws passed by Congress are constitutional or not. Iraq's currency is the Iraqi dinar, and its main product is oil. Iraq has the third largest oil reserves in the world, and it is the 12th largest oil producer in the world. 80% of Iraq's foreign exchange comes from oil. When Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait, the UN put sanctions on Iraq. No UN country would trade with Iraq until Hussein was removed from power. This hurt the economy a lot, and people died from not getting enough important necessities like food or medicine that they imported from other countries. The US invasion of Iraq also hurt its economy a lot. Many oil pipelines and rigs were attacked. Electrical and sewer systems had been damaged a lot. No foreign investors would want to go into a war zone, so the Iraqis didn't get any good support for their businesses. 60% of all Iraqis are service workers, while only 22% of all Iraqis are farmers. The most important products farmers grow are wheat, barley, rice, and cotton. Although Iraq is dangerous because of the war, Kurdistan, northeastern Iraq, is tourist, so there are jobs to work in restaurants, clubs, hotels, amusement parks, and golf courses. Iraq is kind of like two countries: main Iraq, where the Arab Sunnis and Shias live, and Kurdistan, where the Kurds live. The Kurds are not Arab. There is a checkpoint between Kurdistan and the rest of Iraq. Kurdistan is shown above in red, and the rest of Iraq is shown above in yellow. There are many other interesting facts about Iraq. Iraqis sometimes transport sheep in the trunks of cars or in the front seat to the market for slaughter. And Iraq's dust storms can actually reach as high as 3,000 to 6,000 feet. That's taller than some mountains. It is legal to be Christian in Iraq, but Christians are not allowed to talk about their faith or hold any religious events outside of church in Iraq. And the first book ever was written in Iraq. It was called The Epic of Gilgamesh. And the most dangerous snake in the world, the saw-scaled viper, lives in Iraq. Iraq's national bird is the checker partridge. During the invasion of Iraq, the Baghdad Zoo in Iraq was damaged and many animals were stolen. The Ishtar Gate was decorated with pictures of bulls, dragons, and other mythological creatures. Many important things were created in Iraq, like the concept of a 60-second minute, a 60-minute hour, and the wheel. These are the sources for this presentation. Thanks for watching.
Created using Powtoon.